New York City, New York Knicks. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we New York City, New York Knicks. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we New York City, New York Knicks. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah.
Forms and Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The New Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NY City, Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Que lo que mi gente, we back at it again. The Organic Fanatics, we appreciate y'all for tuning in on Saucy, Sober, Smoke 'em Sunday, whatever it is, whatever your tune that you enjoy doing it, go ahead and do that safely and responsibly. You know what it is. We back at it again. I got the new Knicks who's incognito back there. Where's he at? He's back there somewhere. New Knicks, talk to him.
Yeah, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back, welcome home. Yeah, I mean, we back at it, season 3. Sorry for the old intro. We working on a few things. Shout out to my brother, Castle Ruel, 2 shots, that's here with us. And my Puerto Rican brother in the background, black screen, Mike the Specialist. Shout out to the chat. Welcome home, everybody.
Yes, sir. You know it always with the song of my brother. And we got my other brother, different mother, same father, the most high. So que lo que 2 shots. Talk to him and he bring the 2 shots. Dale, que lo que.
What up? What up? What's up to the panel? What's up to chat, replay gang? You already know the vibes. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Get us out there. We working on that 5 still? Come on, man. Let's get to it.
You heard the man. It's like, subscribe, whatever. You know what he said. I don't like saying it, but y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe.
I do the work for you. I do the legwork.
What he said. Do what he said. And if you're looking at me, I want to ask for forgiveness for my lighting. My lighting is terrible. I'm in a dark place. I'm in a cave after the Yankees went down 0-2. You know, I'm feeling emotional. I'm wearing all black because I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying?
What happened? What happened to Big Bro Got You?
Listen, I'm in a dark place right now, you know. But we good. We're gonna have a little comeback. We just had to give them some motivation. We had to let them get a little motivated, feel a little something. We got the next 3 at home, if I'm not mistaken, at the Bronx Stadium. So, you know, we'll see. Hey, salute to the Yankees. Show up, please. Show up. And that it must have been something about that day. I think there was something about that day because that day we played the first game. The New York Knickerbockers had an opening game that night, which happened to be the ring ceremony for the Boston Celtics. They got their ring ceremony. We played them. They're the world champs, the defending NBA champion. And I'm not sure if we showed up like the Yankees didn't show up that game. 2 shots. I think you had some questions in our chat going back and forth of some opinions, of some playmaking, you know, Mikal Bridges, with some of that ringed out with some other people, how his shot looked. You know, you had some thoughts on there. Tell me some of your thoughts on the game, which if you don't know, if you just woke up out of a coma, the Knicks got body bagged by Boston. It was the Boston Massacre. They beat us 130 to a whole lot to a whole little. But it was game 1. It was game of the season. 2 shots. Okay. Tell me what you was feeling. I see you bring the big cannons. Go ahead and launch them out, sir.
I got the big boy right here, and I got my pea shooter right here. You know what I'm saying? But man, that was the Boston 3 party. I think I heard that somewhere. I thought that was pretty cool. Although it came at our expense. But to bring it back to my boy Mikhail, Mr. Bridges, your boy's shot was looking super funky that first quarter. Everybody was talking about it. Yo, why you gotta change it? Yada, yada, yada. 50, 40, 90, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you always gotta work on your shot, make it better, blah, blah, blah. I'm of the opinion that if something is not broken, don't fix it. So, luckily, my man's in the second quarter, at least in my opinion, went back to his original shot that made him successful. All right? He didn't have that stupid little hitch and that OD high release. He had a quick release. It was a little bit lower. And the halves speak for themselves. 0 for whatever, then scored a bunch in the second half in that Boston game. The next
Stay on
game.
Boston. Stay on Boston for now. Stay on Boston for now.
Yeah,
I know
yeah, yeah.
you.
The next game is a different story for another day. I'm sure we'll get to it. But in that game, again, first it was a tale of two halves, at least for him. It was a tale of broken jump shot in the first half and going back to what made you successful in the second half. And it was very, very encouraging to see.
Anything else was telling to you in the game? There was the defense
Oh, yes,
something.
yes, yes, yes. The defense was atrocious. Way too many open threes. It was open three central. It was between Tatum and with the rebounding or somebody kick out, and it was Horford and it was Brown. It was just way too many open threes. It was like we were gifting them that. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they were still working some things out or trying some new things or whatever. I get it. Chemistry is not all there yet. It's game 1 of 82. I understand all that. But the defense, the perimeter defense, atrocious. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. New Knicks, the Boston. What do you call it? The Boston
Oh,
340?
and I'm sorry to interrupt. I do
Go
want to
for it.
mention, if you notice something different, okay, this was not planned. Okay? Just want to put that out there. And if you know what I'm talking about, you can put it in the chat. But this was not planned. I didn't copy nobody, and he didn't copy me, but it was not planned.
Dominicans think alike. Great Dominicans. You know what it is. New Knicks, tell me about the Boston 3 party, the Boston Massacre. The game 1 against the Boston Celtics. Was it a big deal for you? Was it something that you think we had to work on because we got bounced by them, their historic threes? What were some opinions that you feel about that first game, New Knicks? All right, he's probably getting his smoke 'em Sunday ready, maybe. Listen, for me, and my personal opinion on this, I don't think it was a big deal.
My bad. I was
Okay.
speaking, but I didn't know I was on mute.
Okay, dale.
My bad. So I mean, for that first game, yeah, it was kind of. I'm like Tibbs. Every game counts. Even preseason, it was something horrible to watch. I mean, the lack of defense and the effort on defense was, yeah, like Two Shots said, it was atrocious. I think we could have did better. Out of everybody that played that game, Deuce looks like he was the veteran, came out there and did what he had to do. For everybody else, Josh said he's feeling a little lost out there, and it did look that way. You know, he's still trying to figure out his role with. If you remember last year, it was Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Devo bringing in the offense. So now he has 3 other players that are bringing in offense. You know, I mean, 4 other players besides himself that's bringing in the offense. So he's a little bit out of whack, and that's a little understandable. But that ass whooping was definitely charged up. I'm thinking by the ring ceremony, the energy of the building. I'm not gonna, I give Boston their props. They came out there. They were. I mean, they've been playing together 18 years, so they should have a rhythm. We just got our team together, so hey, congratulations, happy birthday, and happy Hanukkah and all that shit. Because the next time we see you, it'll be like last year. We busted your ass by 30. We busted your ass by 30 with half a team. So it is what it is.
There's a lot of sentiment there. We agree on there. Listen, to me, it was game 1. That's it for me in that aspect. As you guys were saying, it was a ring ceremony for them, first championship in a long time for them. They've been waiting for this a long time. Brown and Tatum, they've been hyping them up. That Brown got snubbed from the Olympic game. Tatum got DMPs in the Olympic, and he ain't do none of that. It was a revenge tour for him. I mean, if they didn't throw any gasoline on this, and plus I'm hearing that the Knicks are the next team after them to challenge them so they had a lot of motivation rings. They had a lot of motivation for them for a game one of the season opener. Congrats to y'all. It took them having a historical night, the second best shooting night they've ever had. Not in a ever.
Hey,
That's first point.
hey, I'm gonna say one other thing. KB wasn't even on the floor, my nigga. KB wasn't even on the floor. I mean, shit. I think if KP would have been on the floor, they might have waxed us by 50.
And they would have broke that record for sure.
Listen, there's a lot
They
of
were 1-3 away.
I'm just saying, niggas gotta step up. Niggas definitely that was very uncalled for.
Look, I get it. Game one, the first time you really see our team scheming. Preseason was a couple of quarters, nothing for a full game. They came out as a UFC fight. They punched us in the mouth. Hey, all right.
And they kept going.
They drew a little blood. You got one. You got one off. You got that one. You good. But to have a historic night, almost get the record, do all that. We played terrible, not sinking in. Bridges playing a terrible first half. And then y'all beat us by 30 with a unsynced team, new offense, new defense together. And 30, to me, it should have been a 60. I should have won by 60. So to me, I was like, I liked it. I didn't think it was bad. I thought that was something that we can use as motivation later on in the season when we see them for playoffs. It gave us a look. They got confident. They got that one. I'll give it to you. You got one. You guess what? There's 81 more to go at that point. That's how I looked at it. You got one. You're the champs. I'm not mad at losing at the champs. If we got beat up like that by a Charlotte team, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would really be upset. But the best team in the NBA having a historic night on a ring ceremony, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's all right. The defense was suspect, but again, we said it before. It's gonna take a couple of games before they start gelling, before they find out where they go. As you and my brother talked about, Josh Hart saying he's lost. How is he gonna roll? How is he gonna get his game to fit everybody else? Mikal Bridges' shot, who isn't broken, it was tweaked, and he's just
not anymore.
Not anymore. But okay, but it's still the same shot. If you look, the difference was. You said in the second half, the key to it was he was speeding it up because when he was jumping, he was coming down on the shot. If you look at the first half, which it was, so he sped it up. I don't think he went back to his shot. He just sped up his release. That's it, at the top of the arc instead of coming down. That's what I saw. I'm not saying I'm right, just from what I saw. I don't think he changed it because when he shot before, if you look at his shot, was almost in front of his face. It was a little lower. His shot is stupid high now. It's like it's behind his head. It's and whoever said the Bill Cartwright is disrespectful. That's a little disrespectful saying he had the Bill Cartwright shot, but nonetheless,
they are not lying. They are not lying.
Listen, hey, no, come on,
bro.
Cartwright had
it's the same fucking shot. Cartwright will shoot it like that from the free throw. It's the same ugly shot.
But Cartwright had the leaning tower of Pisa. Come on, he was like leaning all the way over. He had the gangster lean. Come on, it was gangster's paradise when he was shooting. What was you guys are savage.
Gangster's paradise.
Well, Mikal went from Cartwright to KD 2.0 from these last two games.
Wow! Now look. Yo, just like spoken in true Knicks fashion family, from Cartwright to KD.
Hey, that man could not miss in the second game.
Yeah, but we go. ADS New Knicks. You think KD?
Yeah, I mean, if we utilize them in that fashion, yes. Because I think in game two, I don't know if I'm jumping ahead. Yeah,
we go right in.
Segue right into game two.
Right into game two.
Yeah, I think they were utilizing him a little more different than they have, and I think they're figuring things out. You see everybody, playing their role a little more better, and holding Halliburton to donut, and the way we was playing defense on Indiana on that 3, I think it was. I didn't catch the game. I was watching some highlights. But from go ahead.
Now let's say, excuse me, guys. Again, I'm in a dark place with this Yankees loss, the Boston Massacre, the Boston 3 Party. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat family. Salute to you guys that's always in here. Daniel Berry Sports, salute to you, sir. Just Knicks, que lo que. Keith Watkins, peace up, A-Town down. You know what it is. Salute to the family. Always appreciate you guys. They got their comments. Keith Watkins says it was like an open gym shooting contest for them, wide open for half the shots in the Boston game. I can't argue that. Yeah, I mean, you guys are saying it was a shoot around. Hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to even repeat that. But apparently, you know, you guys are right on that one. Keith Watkins also says the role will never change. He's talking about Josh Hart. I could care less if he's the ugliest shot in the history of that sport, as long as it goes in. He's talking about Mikal Bridges. He don't care if it's ugly, as long as it goes in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the new
We're
Knicks
all
is.
in agreement.
Brother is the exaggerator. He went from Bill Cartwright to KD. I mean, that is a wide spectrum of analysis, but he ain't wrong. It's good. It went
Hey, I'm just trying to keep the variations open.
As the young boys say, he's just trying to keep it 100.
young boy, you ain't even got no grays in your hair, but that boy's still young into the game. And Indiana, okay, the next game we play. So the first 10 games for us is going to be pretty challenging. We know we got a depth lineup. We got, as we're looking at the list here, we had Boston, all-time high game. We had Indiana Pacers, our rival, who we played in the playoffs. They were all completely healthy. They even had Mathurin in the game. My brother gave some of his takes on Indiana. We held Halliburton to a nut. We were competitive. What did you think about the competitiveness in that game when you watched it?
Pause.
What was it? Where was the pause?
That nut,
my
bro.
guy,
Come on,
my guy.
Hey, first of all, I'm blaming Raw on that one. Raw be saying that, and I heard it, and I should have repeated. He says kept him on a nut. Kept him
you
at
sound
0.
like Kamala Harris right now. What are you talking about?
Hold on, because when I was growing up, I was in the middle class. I grew up in the middle class.
I'm Indian black.
I'm black and Indian. I'm Blindian. I'm
Blindian black. All right, no politics. Let's go.
Oh man,
that's it.
All right, we got.
That was top 10. That gotta go on ESPN's top 10 right now, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, listen. At least she's in the hood eating chicken and watermelon and waffles.
Listen. Oh my god, we were left.
Hey, she's trying her best to connect with the black men.
If she's not drinking Kool-Aid, grape flavor.
Oh man,
she's out of here. Let's keep it going.
She got a Colt 45.
Wow.
Billy D, baby, Billy D.
Listen, we're moving on. Hey, 2 shots. We're moving on from the Blindian, and let's go.
Yo, they coming for us, bro. They coming for us. That's all I know.
Keith.
It's been real.
Hey, we got Trump. We got Trump on front line, son.
Oh my God! Here we go. Listen. The Miami Republican here. Goodness.
That's it.
Oh my
exactly
God.
what left real quick.
Listen.
What's the time stamp?
We're gonna say here. I don't care who you vote.
5 minutes? We made it 5 minutes? Okay.
5 minutes. Right. We gonna left instantly. Whatever it is. Hey, sip up to whatever you crazy. Hey. All right. Okay. Forget the Blindian. We're going back to Indiana. Okay.
Oh my God.
I know we can get 2 shots buried there. Oh shit, my brother got the headset, boy. He ready.
I'm saying, bro, you gonna wild this on this? Are you bullshit?
I was about to say your antenna's looking for Wi-Fi. Why is it so high?
Nah, that's when I gotta mute the mic. I just
Damn, you hit him with it.
Oh, you
Nah,
fancy, huh?
you fancy.
nah.
Man.
I'm just
Nails
trying to
done,
get.
hair done,
I'm just trying to. I'm
everything
just trying to give our people great content. You know what I mean? And we needed vocals behind it because I was sounding like, you know what I mean? 3D.
done. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well,
Let's see if we can make it to
Marshall, this could be your ad right here.
No. Anyway,
oh,
Indiana. Let's get it through Indiana. Two shots.
back to the topic at hand. Let's go.
Not the Indian, Indiana.
Bro, you were right there. Bro, you were right there.
So close.
So close.
Your thoughts on Indiana?
Yeah.
Indiana.
Well,
Yeah,
like you said, I also was raised in the middle class, and I remember when I had to go to the lady down the block so that I could get fed. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God.
Yeah, they gave you ever drank sugar water?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Just
But
check.
you mean little quarter waters?
No, nigga. Water with
Literally,
sugar, nigga.
literally sugar with water. That's ghetto juice, boy. That's all we have.
I don't think I've been that critical. Just
Hey, listen, we grew up in the middle class.
Hey, some of us came from those times, my nigga. Some of us came from those times.
I grew up in the era where you go to the corner store, get your little quarter water. They had the little blue ones, the little red ones. You know what I'm talking about? And I thank the heavens that I always at least had a quarter. We called it the shoe water.
Listen.
There you go. All right.
There's middle class.
No filter.
Class, and then there's no class. We ain't got
not even a splash of Kool-Aid or something.
Just straight sugar and and tap water is tap water. Let's get it right.
Tap water was the flavor.
That was an added by the government.
At least I used to put a splash of Tang or something.
Hey, listen, that's why.
You said Tang? Wow.
Nigga.
I'm telling you, I grew up in the middle class, brother. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we have
brother.
Guys, sorry, you know us. We're gonna go
left, and more left till we make a donut.
Lord!
I
even forgot the question, brother. Can you repeat it?
No, hold on. Now I gotta get to the chat because the chat bugging out with us. Okay. Keith said we bugging. Where the likes at, y'all? You heard what he said. Follow what he said. Just Nick said fried bologna.
Oh, that was slamming. That was slamming.
Now, hey, Just Nick's grew up in under the low class like us. He says cereal and water. I remember that. Hey, but hold on. Now, if you was real poor, my mom used to figure us out because we always would ask for Frosted Flakes, and she would always get us that Special K. Right?
Special K, nigga. That's when you was growing up. You had it good. Nigga. Me and Sally had the government fucking cereal, and mommy would throw sugar on that shit with some water.
The fake Popeye.
Enjoy.
The fake Popeyes popcorn looking.
Shit, boy, them shits ain't even have a box. That shit came in a plastic bag.
I gotta rub my own chest on that one. I gotta cut for myself.
Yo, you remember government cheese when it literally came in a cardboard box? Be like, bro, why does this cheese melt?
No, that shit did not melt. That shit did not melt.
I shouldn't be able to walk 7 blocks and take 2 trains, and this cheese still looked the same.
Oh my God.
Indiana, let's bring.
Hey, but
Indiana.
But that bologna.
All right, we over with the chat.
Though that bologna
with the chat.
Sandwich.
Hold on, G-Man kicked in. He said, "What up, fellas? Salute." G-Man says, "Oh man, kaboom with powder milk. Kaboom! Wow, he bought it.
Kaboom. That was the one.
Hold on. You gonna have to explain that one to me. I don't know what kaboom is.
That's a cereal. That's
the cheapest possible cereal you could get.
Oh, okay.
That was like a government name. That's what they wanted to do to us. Kaboom.
Well, yeah,
Indiana.
my mom, we grew up in the Dominican household, so my mom used to eat cassave.
Oh no. Yo, we the only thing we had was bread and syrup sandwiches. Mm-hmm.
Nah,
You never had syrup sandwiches, God?
nah. I used to always have a splash of butter, brother.
Damn. Hey, syrup
Nah,
sandwiches. That's why when you open the
I always
fridge.
had the butter. I'm not
Boy,
gonna lie. I'm telling you, I grew
boy,
up middle class.
you a privileged ass little nigga, B.
I'm middle
Yeah.
class, brother. Middle
He
class,
said,
brother.
hey, him and Kamala,
Pri-
they grew up in the
the
middle class.
privileges that you fucking youngins had.
Hey,
Anyways,
man.
hey, back to Indiana. This is the Organic Fanatics, the
Hey, we're
TOF,
organically poor.
and
Organic
we're
middle class.
yes.
The organic.
Listen,
organically
we're organically poor, and our subscribers are still low. Get them
poor.
shits up.
Hey, because
I'm
Trying to get a
saying, I'm
500.
saying, we trying
Bro,
to get
3
to
years,
middle class or middle
3
hot
years
class.
at 200. Season 3 still at two and change. Let's get that up to 5,
Let's get that
gentlemen.
to 5. Let's get that to 5. Come
At
on, stop
least to
playing
the
with me.
5, bro. Stop fucking around.
Stop playing with me.
Dale, Indiana. So hey, we come in, we play Indiana. They come to the Garden. It's Cat's first game in the Garden, official game. Hey,
Bridges.
he come and Bridges. That's right. Their first home opener. They first come in. They had a dud against Boston. They're like they heard some Bob Marley redemption song. They needed to get something going. How was your feeling about the game too? Was that something you expected to see against Boston? You like that turnaround that we did? You thought they had it together? What were some of your thoughts on that?
You know what I personally thought about that game was I did not expect your boy Jalen Brunson, Mr. Captain, Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collected. I ain't expecting to be like, get these motherfuckers out my house. Like what? They were chirping, bro. Like they were like it was like game like 3 in the playoffs. Like they took it real personal. Like MJ. But yeah, bro, like I didn't expect all that emotion. And it was beautiful to see, to be honest with you. Like it was like poetry in motion, bro. Like and then from like one game to another, it's like they cleaned everything up. It was like they were in sync with the 3-point line and the defense and offensively, it was just beautiful to watch. Watching McHale work around the perimeter, it was just like he was eating all day. Nobody could stop him. And then he was tripping at Halliburton, talking about I don't even know. I couldn't read lips. We need a lip reader, but yo, they were going at it.
Hey, two shots. Let me ask you a quick question. So, your observation where we're seeing that big change, would you say that Thibodeau had something to do with that? Would you say that's coaching?
I mean, I can't take nothing from the man. You know, I can't take nothing from the man. Obviously, he saw something. He changed it up, and it worked. And I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I love the flow of the offense. I loved it. I mean, if he could keep doing that, then he got my vote.
I'm feeling that. I like the turnaround. I thought they still had the same type of game plan for it for Boston. I think they took them a little lightly, and to a certain extent, I think they had a game plan for them. But when Boston came out, they were like, they were swinging. They were trying to knock us out the first round, like a UFC fight. But I think, as you said, they adjusted. They saw some tweaks. Deuce, as my brother said, when he called us out, he said it was those second and third rotations on defense is where we were lacking in Boston. And that's where they tightened up that you were saying. So when the first person makes a good defense, we weren't talking, calling each other out.
Somebody picked him up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the next man switching, the rotation. It was really good to see. I liked Deuce. Deuce was coming out, and Deuce looks like McConnell. Looks like he caught on to McConnell. McConnell used to have his number, but he was letting McConnell know.
Early 6 man?
He could have the run, depending on how many minutes he gets. If he stays coming out the bench, which I believe he will, he's gonna definitely be a runner up. He's definitely gonna be a runner in that. I like what I'm seeing. Which showed If he's a six man, what is a six man supposed to do? Come out with firepower. He did that in the Boston game. He said, I don't care who you guys are, I'm coming and show y'all what I can do. He came in Indiana, said, I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all. He
Yeah.
came in and did the business. And if you saw, he did it in a couple of rotations. He was playing with Brunson, Josh Hart, and then he also came in and played a little bit with some of the bench players too. It looked really good. And the Boston thing too, we also didn't have Precious, or we didn't have this dude that got hurt. So I think it'll look a little different. Buddy with the shoulder, Shamit.
Oh, Shamit.
I ain't gonna take that away from Boston, but I'm just saying next time we meet, it's gonna be challenging and interesting to see. So I like that. But the fact that even if we didn't have them with Indiana, how we played, the rotations we played, I was liking that. And another adjustment I saw that you was talking about, and I think my brother said it too with Mikal Bridges. In that first game, he was looking like just trying to defer to everybody. When they gave it, was like a last minute shit, forcing up a shot. And you saw Tibbs in that second game. Tibbs used him with the bench players. You see him, he used him with some of the bench players. When everybody else sat out, he was rolling with the bench players. I think when Sims was in there, Deuce, he played with other players, and they used him as the main guy. And that started to open up his confidence, opening up his shot. He was looking to drive in the game. That's when he had the little floater out there. He hit the three. You could see his confidence was building up, and I thought that was important for his game. I don't think it was too much a shot that he got, but more a confidence thing. I was definitely liking that switch. But, 'cause he's going to use somebody. Last year, he was using OG with some of the bench players, right? And I think Mikal needs to be that guy for the confidence. Because OG, you already know OG, you could put him with the towel boys and the guys that mop, and he's going to somehow get us a W. You know what I'm saying? So I think Mikal needs that energy and motivation. You gave up 7 picks for him. You got to get him in the system. You got to get him confident in there. So I think he's the main X factor. And what did you see about Josh Hart? Josh Hart looked a little different in the game too.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't hesitating. He definitely was shooting the shot, even when they left him open, which I can appreciate because even if the defense leaves you open, because they feel like you're not a threat, you just gotta put them up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you miss, just put them up, because you're gonna hit eventually, and then eventually they're gonna start respecting that shot. And then that's gonna start opening up the floor. So like you could get your rhythm with your little fast break layups and all that. But when they leave you open for a three, you can't pass up on an open three. You have to take it. Because like I said, 1 out of 4, I don't care. Take it. Like you have to shoot it. You have to release it. And I don't wanna bash him. But I'm kind of out on Sims. I can appreciate.
No. Go ahead, let it off. Here we go. Let it off, bro.
2 shots. So I'm out on Sims, man. I'm on Sims, man. Give me more of that hook. Hook party. Pause. I need more of him.
Hey,
Put
that was
Sims on
a
the
huge
bench.
pause.
Put him on the second unit. Put him in the G League. I don't care. Give me more hook. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm not gonna go too far with that one, but Sims against the Celtics did pretty good. I think he did good. He played 24 minutes, had 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 points. Again, you're not gonna be using him for major offense. You're gonna get him for rebounds, and I think he played really good. I think again he knows the system. In the team that he is, he's a certain role that he's gonna play. He knows to try to block, defend, pressure, set picks, pick and roll, be a threat if you're open and they can get it to you. But other than that, whoever you're playing with is taking a shot. Everybody else is shooting the shot. If Shams is there, Shams is shooting the shot. If Cam's in there, he's gonna get the shot. If Jalen Brunson's there, he's gonna get a shot. If it's Bridges, if it's OG, if it's Cat, so he's in the bottom of the totem pole with touching the rock. So you can't expect, if you get a rebound and putback, that's where you live on there. And I think he's doing good with his minutes. Hook Porty is good.
I just like Hook better in the defense, bro. Like the way I'm seeing him is the early Mitch. Like defending the paint, and working his way up. But I see him like Mitch. Like he's just a more natural center than Sims. Sims is out of position in my opinion, and he hasn't shown enough improvement. So that's just me.
How could he be out of position if that's the only position he knows?
Because to me he's not a true center. To me he's like a power forward. He's built more like a power forward. What is he, 6'8"?
Well, I mean, he doesn't have enough skills to be a power forward. You need offensive skills to be a power forward.
But he's not a natural center.
Hey, so while you guys talk,
he's not.
Go ahead, hold on. Salute to Knicks 100, a GM. Salute to you, sir. East Blue Drew in the building. Salute to you. Buzzer Beater, hopefully you're feeling good today, brother. We trying to give you some good energy. So no down depressedness. We out here for you guys. Hopefully you guys having a good time with us because we have a good time with y'all. You know what it is. Appreciate you guys. And entertainment-wise. Anyway, there's always going to be a pause button in my brother's playlist there throughout. Salute to everybody. Knicks GM says Cat with franchise record 20 and 15 rebounds on an opening game. He played a great game, double doubles. People were saying he was low on rebounds, had a double double. The Dominican show out, which by the way, in that Celtics game, I'm not saying I was a little, I felt some kind of way. Al Horford, Cat, first time we had Dominican centers. Anyway, that was a big thing for us. Anyway, East Blue Drew said, besides the salute, he said Deuce needs to renegotiate his contract because he's giving us a lot. Yo, Deuce, you need to fire. Listen, I appreciate the contract, but you definitely need to fire your agent. You definitely need to fire that agent. We appreciate it.
He's on the same path as IQ. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get that 6-man love, and then as soon as his contract is up, and he's gonna want X amount of dollars, we're not gonna be able to afford him. Then we're gonna have to strip him. He's on the same path.
No, we're gonna pay Deuce. Deuce we pay. Deuce we pay. He's a.
That's what we said with IQ. That's what we said with IQ.
IQ doesn't defend like Deuce. He doesn't defend like that's the only thing. East Blue Juice says Sims just needs to show more fire. He really be looking scared out there. He's a great player, but he's never really affecting nothing.
Scared and lost. Scared and lost. You still picking up ticky-tack fouls. This is your 4th year, bro. What are we doing?
And he says he's not affecting anything. Do you stick with East Blue Drew that you don't think that his presence is affecting anything in the game, Sims, when he's playing?
It's affecting something. I mean, he's the body on the floor, obviously. And, what'd you say, 9 points or whatever it was? Like, that's not nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the impact that we need from our center. Like, our center is supposed to be the anchor, the defensive, whatever Tibbs calls it. You know what I mean? Like, that's point one of attack. And Hook, to me, fits that role way better. Like, homie went in and within the first minute, like, blocked the shot like it was nothing. Like, you could just see it. You could just tell that he's a natural center. What happened?
I'm listening to you. I'm here. East Blue Juice says Sims used to shoot. Is he wrong? What happened to his game? It depends who you're playing with. Just like I was saying, it's not that his game has disappeared, which he should be confident some, but with the players that we have now, he's gonna be a last option in any type of, unless he's wide open for a lob, which isn't always the case, or put back on rebounds. That's where Mitch gobbles up his points, rebounds and defend. But you have too many players that are gonna be shooting out there, so.
I'll give him 10 games. If I don't see improvement in 10 games, swap him off a Hook.
Listen, I told you guys, it's to December. Him, Precious, Shamit, Kolek, they got till December. At the end of December is what I'm looking at. Remember I told you, everybody's going to jump off the lid, which like you would say we need to do a switch. It's game 1. You got maybe 19 more games before you see anything front office.
That's way too much. If we have championship aspirations, we got to start making moves quicker.
You got to get the team to gel. This is a brand new team.
Exactly.
Got a brand new
you're gonna waste 20 games on a project?
It's not a project. It's to see how they can implement themselves to the team.
That's what I'm saying. So why not wait? That's why I say I give you 10 games. 10 games, prove yourself. If you don't, you're gone. That's it. And you can't
As,
waste 20 games.
as
Thank
Sims
God
had,
you're not the coach or running the fucking front office.
Bro,
Jesus,
how many times? How many times haven't I been
my
proven right?
nigga. All right, so you want to stick to that Fizdale fucking change the rotation every fucking 2 games, like find new players and new chemistry every 2 fucking games? Is that what we doing? Like,
No,
come on, bro.
no,
All right.
no. But we don't
All
need
right.
20 games. We don't need 20 games
We
to see that
always hold on.
somebody.
Bro. We always criticize, right? We always criticize, but then at the end of the day, when we see the results, Tibbs and the same fucking half a fucking team that we had last year coming in the second place, stop guessing what the fuck Tibbs does. Please let the man work. He just got an offensive center. He's trying something new. He always had a defensive anchor.
He had him.
Now,
He had him in the Wolves. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? He just got him.
bro, an offensive Tibbs has always been a defensive anchor type
When Tibbs was in the
of
Timberwolves,
coach.
who was the center?
It was him, but he was young. He was young. He just said it himself.
So what you talking
Did you
about?
not see the interview? Did you not see the interview? He said, "Yo, I was young. Shit happened. I grew. I learned from shit, and now I'm where I'm at now." Like you got to remember, these are young niggas with millions of dollars coming in cocky, having niggas fucking slobbing they knobs since junior high school, and now when they pause. But what I'm saying is like, bro, like niggas gotta grow. Like we just started this team.
All I'm saying is stop with the whole I'm gonna give you half a season to prove yourself. Like, no, we not on that timetable
We're not.
anymore.
Nobody
We're
said
not
the
on that
April.
timetable
Nobody
anymore.
said
We
half
talking
the
about
season
winning
is
the
the
shit this
April.
year or next year. So you ain't got a half a season to prove yourself. You got 10 fucking games, and you're lucky if you get that.
bro,
My nigga, we
doesn't
talking
work that
about
way.
Sims. Hold on. We talking about Sims and criticizing Sims on game number 2 of the fucking season.
That's right. That's right. He better step the fuck up
Listen, let
because
me
you
ask.
got somebody behind you that's proving himself.
All right, hey,
When
don't come later. Book it now. Don't come later saying, "Oh yeah, I always
Write that shit down.
know
Write that
about
shit down.
Sims."
I stand on mine, 10 toes, baby. Holla at me.
yo,
Let's go. Let's
when
go.
did
I'm not playing with you this year. I'm coming in hot.
when did Hook Porty play good? You talking about the Charlotte game preseason?
No, he does. He does. All right, he does.
When
Listen. The Hook
when
40.
did with a starting
Anytime
center?
he
With a
gets on the
starting
floor,
center?
he's about business. I don't know what his stats are, but I guarantee you he gets like a block a game in like 2 minutes. He's a fucking true center, bro.
I haven't
No,
seen him.
listen.
He
All
passes the
right.
eye test. He passes the eye test.
No, he's definitely aggressive, and he definitely knows. Listen, out of every second round center that there was, because remember Sims was second round center. He needed time and development. Mitch was a second round center. He needed time and development. Out of all second round centers that we have gotten, he does look the more polished and ready
Thank
to
you, sir.
play a
Thank
little
you.
more. But at the end of the day, Sims has been under Tibbs for the last 3 years, and you best to believe he's gonna come around that corner. The same way Josh Hart was looking lost, he was leading the pack in the second game. Yes or
Okay.
no?
All right. All right. No, yeah, you got it. I hear you.
It's just gonna take time, okay? Which I'm not saying either way. I want the best for Sims. I do like Hook Porter. I think Hook Porter plays well. Sims played against Gobert, got blocks on Gobert, got out rebounded Gobert, outworked him a little bit there. So he's playing well against starting centers. He's usually undersized. He's 6'9" compared to 7-footers,
He's
which
not
I
a
said you
center.
can't teach it. That's what he's played. I get it. He's strong, muscular, young cat, but I need to see time with it. I said I got to see till December. December's usually Tibbs has always done it. In 4, 5 years we've seen Tibbs. This is his 5th year, I think. In the last, he always looks at 20 years. 20 games. He did the same thing with Kemba. He did the same thing with Fournier. He gave him time. He's gonna give him enough rope to hang himself. We had the same discussion with Q Dog, right? Everybody was like, he kept him in there. Q Dog was shooting nothing but he was missing the targets like crazy. He kept him on there for as long as he could. He fought for him, kept him on there, gave him a shot, and then that's when Dante came in, and it was like, and who?
But Q Dog provided something. While he wasn't very good on offense, he was providing defense, and he was doing it over somebody like Evan Fournier, which we didn't want. So again, it's all context, brother.
Yeah, but Sims is rebounding.
No.
His job.
But at the end of the day, fucking TikTok dancing ass nigga, his job was to fucking get on the fucking 3 and shoot that shit. That's why Devo took his fucking job, and he wasn't doing it. But Tibbs, at the end of the day, like my brother said, he gave him the benefit of the doubt. He let him continue getting his confidence. Yeah, Tibbs ain't the type of person that'll throw you in and then pull you out as soon as, I mean? It's just not going to work that way. Tibbs has been running his system his whole life, and he's going to stick to that.
All right, man. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens.
Tibbs is a general, and the only way you're going to get in his army is to earn your stripes. You just ain't going to come, I shot expert in the range. I shot an expert in the range, but I never proven myself in the field. Have you taken a shot at somebody in the field? 2 shots.
Pressure.
There you go.
I'm so happy you said that.
Go ahead.
Remember that video I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that video I sent you?
Yeah, bring it up for the people. Say what you talk about it.
No. You talk about it because I sent it to you. What was in the video?
You got to tell them.
Curious minds want to know. Yo. Well, what do you mother brothers say? What the fuck is going on?
So you sent it.
That's what I'm saying, and you've seen it, right? So
listen, I'm gonna tell everybody, bro. They send a fucking nigga at the fucking firing range with a fucking Speedo and a fucking bow tie on. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Anyway, Sims, listen, just like Deuce, everybody's seeing Deuce now, and Deuce paid his dues. Deuce was behind IQ. Deuce was behind everybody, right? He was getting 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. People were like, yo, we need to get rid of Deuce. He's not doing anything. He paid his dues. He sat back in the trenches. He earned his stripes. There were some games that he played 10 minutes. Some plays he played 30 seconds. He got trash time. He earned his stripe. And what does Tip say? Just like people talking about Kolek, he said you got to learn how to be a professional, right? So that's part of being a professional. Whether you get sometime DMPs, you get burn time, you don't get burn time. And he did that for 3 years after IQ, everybody. They learned. So same thing with Sims. Sims came in the same time frame. And
that's what I was just about to say. You're gonna give that courtesy to Deuce, but you won't give it to Sims. Okay.
So iHeart came, Mitch got hurt, and now it's
me. Was that a shot at me?
You the only nigga with guns. Of course I'm shooting at you.
I gave him 4 years.
But he didn't get he hasn't gotten consistent time like how Deuce got last year.
All right. But Deuce said it in the video. He said, don't throw away these minutes because this is how you earn it. This is how you earn his trust. So yeah, I gave you 4 years. I gave you your little minute here and there. But you ain't show nothing. It's year 4 now. You still doing the same shit back from year 1.
With a whole different team. He's still rebounding. He has a role.
Oh,
his role is to rebound, set picks, and block.
So you can say the same shit. You can say the same shit about Deuce. But what has Deuce done? He's improved each year. Look at him now. And you know what?
I'm gonna tell you what the facts are. The facts are the 2 hardest jobs in the NBA is being a point guard and a center. So you got the nigga got 3-4 new players around him. He has to readjust. Hart wasn't like if Sims was coming off the bench with Hart and Devo, he was playing his role. He was doing what he had to do. Yo, is this nigga frozen? Yeah, he's frozen.
Hey, oh, not me. I'm with it.
frozen.
No, I
Oh,
was.
I
I'm trying to
thought
keep it. I'm trying to text the chat. I'm
you.
trying to go interact with the chat and interact with
He's frozen here.
Ooh,
You're
Oh,
you.
okay. Beep,
Yeah,
bop,
you
boop, boop,
frozen.
boop. I'm moving anyway.
Uh,
All
oh,
right,
okay.
all right. So Keith Watkins Sims is a very good rebounder. He's getting better with the perimeter defense. It's his rim protection that needs help. So that's from Keith Watkins. Same thing with
and what's the? He needs protection in his main role under Tibbs. Okay.
listen. He got defense. He blocked Gobert. He's getting in the system. He
I
needs
understand.
minutes.
I understand.
Listen, the last two games. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, the last two games he got about. Let me see what the last. Hold on. Let me see his minutes real quick. You guys keep talking. Let me just see what he got.
I just think it's hilarious, bro. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm sorry I brought it up. We can move on to the next topic.
That is the type of we're talking about. Porty just needs minutes, bro. He's gonna get time. He's young. Tibbs, as good as he may be playing, Tibbs is not gonna throw him in there. He's looked good, but he's looked good against Charlotte. I mean, some of the games it wasn't against any major starting center. In my opinion, he did. When he was looking good, we was getting destroyed by Boston. Tell me a time he looked good. You can look at some other games, and I like him.
Garbage minutes, right?
Listen, hey, all right.
Garbage minutes.
All right. Well, listen, Hart. I like how Hart has refound his position and pushing the tempo, trying to beat the defense down, before they set up. I think that the Knicks are playing at a more fast-paced tempo than usually. Yeah, I mean, so I think that's picking up really well. And also how the bench is coming along and bringing in that energy. Yeah, I mean, so everything is finding its way. It's only the second game. Yeah, I think and I'm gonna stick to that old theory. I think I couldn't remember. I didn't see the game, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure we had more than 28 to 30 something points in that first quarter that we beat Indiana. And I think that just because Julius Randle isn't here, I think that still stands.
Oh,
so
man.
it has to be, where we're coming in at least 30 plus each first quarter in order to, especially now that we got like Cat on the team, so we should be hitting those marks and striving,
Did you see?
for a better and faster.
Randall, man? Did you see Randall's stats?
Hey, salute to Randall. That nigga came in game 1, 33 points. He was on fire.
He was ready, bro.
Hey, before you guys get into that.
I'm actually.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Before you say that, I forgot to say, salute to Machete and his wife. Today is their 11-year anniversary. Salute to my cousin, the Long Union. Salute to Machete and his wife celebrating their time. So that's why Machete couldn't be here. Forgive us for not saying it right away, but salute to them on their 11-year anniversary.
Facts.
You're full.
Yo, honorary 2 shots.
I got it.
Hey. So, hey, remember the last time you were sniffing that gunpowder, you went crazy. Don't inhale, please. Do not inhale that dust.
That no Diddy. That shit caught me in the eye.
Hey yo, hey yo,
Oh,
hey yo, bing bong. Hey yo. Hey, yeah. Back to Julius Randle because we're gonna leave the white dust in your face.
Okay, now. All right. You gotta go there. Why you gotta go there?
All right, let's.
We're not gonna start saying that our co-host is on drugs. Okay, let's not put out certain innuendos.
We sober out here, even though it is Saucy Sunday.
To my little friend.
Saucy
Why
Sunday,
does this nigga keep? All right, maybe it's me.
No Tucci.
Nah, that's you, brother. You froze.
No Tucci.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
Yeah, you gone now, bro.
You was tripping that.
You out of there. You in the
Juju
You
the
wouldn't.
Silverback Gorilla is. Hey, this I
Oh,
love the
there you go.
trade both ways. Back to Juju. I agree with
Oh,
you.
word, yeah. So
I interrupted you.
yeah, he's making me regret my work, my choice of words that I said. I mean, to be real, to be fair, I didn't want to trade him for Cat because I felt like that was an even swap. But your boy, he looked real good. 33 points, 5 threes. He looked. We might regret that one, fellas.
Oh my God.
Nah, I think it was a win for both teams. Look, it was a win on both sides. I mean, I think it's a better win on their behalf because swapping out Randall for Cat was basically an even swap because Randall's gonna definitely supply the same amount of points and tenacity, that Cat was bringing to the Timberwolves. But I think they also got our sniper, which we took a hit on.
We took
Shout out to
Devo.
Devo. Yeah,
Devo.
but with the little outburst, you could tell. I mean, it was something that was about fester within the year. So it's better that we got rid of it now than later. And shit, we got Cat, a Dominican on the fucking squad. You heard?
Dominicano, Platano Power, let's
Listen,
go.
Platano power. Yeah, I mean.
listen,
So
I was all about Rafters Randall. I was going on. I loved him for the team. I wish him nothing but the best. I think he's gonna ball out. I said he's gonna ball out. I think he will. I think the trade was phenomenal both ways. I think this was another front office win. Every time we move someone, OB, IQ, and RJ,
Nah, don't bring up
every
Obi.
time we move them, it's been beneficial to both sides. You can't say
Nah,
it's
don't
been
bring up
beneficial,
Obi.
bro. Obi was that wasn't great for Obi. He got 60 mil.
Nah, don't bring
hey,
up
no,
Obi.
no, 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 no. Hey,
Oh my.
listen. One thing about the front office. Uh, I was a little shaky on this last one, but every move that the
Whoa.
front office has made has always been a upgrade and something to better for the team in future reference. The
Nah,
capologists did their job. Listen, I was gonna ask a question. Did Huck Porty and Shamit, they came in with the cat deal, or did we get them in the
No,
draft?
we got Shamit on the
we
waiver
got
wire.
we
Porter
got
was
Sam on the
part.
waiver.
Porter was part of, I think, the trade that we ended up getting for some of the players, but that was a win. Oh my goodness, my
But
lighting.
yeah, nah. But I definitely think. Listen, for the shot that we took in losing Devo, I think the office did a great job in picking up Payne and picking up Shamit and picking up Huck Porty. I think they were structuring knowing what was coming. And on top of that, you got to give the front office their kudos, bro. They got Cat for $3.
Thank you, thank you.
Listen, we
You
got
bet.
we got Cat for $3 fucking dollars. Not Randall was definitely on which he deserved. Listen, in my opinion, correct. This is how I saw the whole thing. I thought Jalen Brunson took 100 and something less, right? For the front office to say, listen, Randall paid his dues and did what he did for the team. So I'm going to take less so y'all can bless Randall, give him the bag that he deserves because, he set everything off. And also for the rest of the team. And I thought everybody else was going to fall, so that's why I thought Jalen Brunson did that strategical move was in order to bless Randall and keep him on the team. But the front office knew we don't know what's going on. We're not in the meetings. We're not in the building. We're not, with anybody in the organization. So with that being said, had already prepared for what was coming. Like the front office is not stupid. That's why they picked up Morris. They picked up those 3 contracts for $1 each. They made those moves. Like you gotta give them their kudos, bro. Salute to the front office. Salute to Rose. Salute to everybody. You know what I mean? We do have an all-star front office, and I'm not gonna go back on how they've been handling and maneuvering and bringing us back into the limelight, bringing back our culture, bringing back what the Knicks has always been. So, with
If I
that being
may,
said, hats
Yeah.
off to the front office.
if I may, I do want to shout out one person that I believe has been working behind the scenes that they really get no praise, but they have been doing a tremendous job. And that's your
Please
boy,
don't say
like
it.
he just said, Brock Aller. That dude is doing backflips, front flips, somersaults, and jumping off of he doing parkour like no other. And
Hey, sorry, pause. Shout out to Brock. Yeah, I mean, friend of the show on the low. My brother, you know, always gives him his praises on the Instagram, and you know, we have a few people in the organization that follow the TOF show. So shout out and salute.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. And Brock saved the Bucks.
Unknown sources.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Allegedly. Millions
but yeah,
and billions and billions and billions.
Brock, the saved Bucks brawler.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the Knicks great again.
Oh my God. We're still middle class.
We're gonna make the Knicks great again. And you will make billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars.
And we're making history. We're gonna make history, and this history is gonna be historic.
I just want you to know, me and Leon are good friends.
Yo,
we make deals together.
Hey, shout out to Agent Orange.
There you go.
A lot of people don't know me and Leon Rose have made many of negotiations. He's very intelligent. I like the way he thinks. He's very smart and strategic. He's a very
smart man.
Very smart man. I like what he's doing. No one gives him credit like me. No one gives me credit. No one gives him credit. I'm not getting credit. I just want to say every other team is really associated with China. They're all associated with China. All right.
They're working with them.
All right, that's it. Enough for the politics. We got to give you a little set. Anyway, let's go to the next segment. Deuce McBride.
Go to the next segment.
Getting Brock Aller from my cabinet. He's all right. All right. So, all right.
He's gonna be the Secretary of Treasury, whatever you call that shit.
Oh my God. All right.
Yes,
so
I just want everyone to know. I just want everyone to know I will have Leon Rose as my vice president.
There you go. Okay.
We're gonna hire Thibodeau as the defense secretary. He's our defense secretary. No one's gonna get by Thibodeau.
Tibbs, Commander Tibbs, defense. The defense secretary. No. Oh, no.
No one's getting by us now. We will hold him down. There will be no offensive.
Oh my God, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Oh man.
All right. All right. Saucy Sundays, smoking Sundays, sober Sundays. It always goes left. We appreciate that.
We need a secondary channel. We gotta call it Going Left or something.
We're not always gonna give you facts and figures, but we'll give you smiles somewhere along the way. We don't know the stats all the time, but yeah. Defense Secretary, our cabinet is gonna be the
Hey,
greatest.
just in case we didn't put up the warning, thoughts, views, and opinions of the TOF show belongs only to us. We are not politicians. Some of us slept at a Holiday Inn. Some of us slept at a Holiday Inn. Okay, just keep it there.
Oh my god! All right, all right.
Oh,
Bringing it back. All right. Now that we had that demolishing game against the Indiana Pacers, all right. So we mollywopped Indiana Pacers. We let them know that y'all got to go back to the drawing board. We body them. Was it by 30?
Hey, Paul's on you. Hey, I want to hear what the chat's going. I want to hear what the chat is saying. Shout out to the chat.
You
Shout
want to
out
read
to the
it?
chat. Yeah, I just want to check. I just want to check the temperature of the chat.
Oh,
I want to see where we
chat
at.
is litty with us. The chat is litty with us.
I understand.
East Blue Drew is laughing. He said, "Ain't no regrets." Just Nick says, "Too early to tell. Playoffs will let us know." Talking about our team. East Blue Drew did check me because I said I don't think there was any bad move by the organization, and I got to give him his props. He's correct. He said, which this one's still it's a little pain point. He said Kemba and Evan. Ooh, you had to bring that up again. All right, so that one, to their point.
I'm not gonna get over Obi, man. Obi and IQ, man. That hurt me.
To their point, I think it was very intelligent. They got Kemba for $2 million. The move that they made was right. It just wasn't a fit. I think they learned after that move, we got to get players that fit tip system, not what fits our budget. We went for the dollar store, the Dollar Tree Kemba, Dollar Tree Evan, and they just didn't work for us. That's it. They got the Dollar Tree players. They were shopping, in the thrift store, the Goodwill.
Hey, shout out to Fortnite though, man. He had the 3-point record before Devo broke it, right?
Kemba?
No,
Evan.
Fortnite.
Yeah. So he had it. I think Randall beat it after him, and then everybody else beat it.
Listen, I also want to give a shout out to Kai Cenat for being the first internet kid or what does he do? Twitcher to be signed to the NBA. Yeah, I mean, and also when he was doing his announcement with Silva or whoever the NBA is trying to collaborate with with the new wave. Kai Cenat is a very famous young man that he's doing this thing on Twitch.
What's the deal about? What is he doing?
Hey, first of all,
I don't know the ramifications, but the point being that when he was being announced, he asked Silva to say that he was signed to the New York Knicks because he is from the BX.
I like him.
So shout out to Kai Cenat. Hey, he's from the BX. He's from the BX, and he has a Dominican partner. I forget it. I forget the young boy's name, but he's dope too. Yeah.
How many viewers?
Yeah, on his lives. His lives are definitely popping. He had Kevin Hart. He has all the big stars joining him on his show. So
up in there.
Everybody, shout out to Kai Cenat.
Bird.
Whatever he said.
Yeah, I don't know.
These old guys, listen, for guys that look my age, I'm very in tune to the youth, the movement. I have to be 10 to 15 years ahead. I'm not like these old dinosaurs out here that don't know much. I put my brother on the podcast and I put my cousin on the podcast. And so this is why we are here. I got to put these old dinosaurs into the wave and what's going on.
If you guys don't know who my brother is, he's Dominican Trump. They don't want to give me credit. I did put them on. I gave them the position.
I put everybody on. I made us great. and I get no credit. I get no credit.
Back to the chat where we're going on that. Anyway, Keith Walker says y'all are bugging. Son, I just saw his commercial. He looks like he's in South Park for real. Keith, they were just laughing. Keith Walker says we're off the rails we go. And then New York Knicks 100 GM says they're on the rails, just no brakes. That's a fact. Speed train, brother, the speed train. All gas, no brakes.
You might have missed the stop a couple times, but we'll get to it eventually.
You gotta do like the Indians in India, boy. You gotta jump on the train. It ain't stopping.
Boy, this shit ain't slowing down either.
What was that movie with Keanu Reeves where he couldn't stop the bus? Speed. There you go. And hey, call us Speed, baby. We can't stop this bus.
Hey, that's it. They're laughing at us. They're wilding out. And Kemba, yes. Kemba, that was a bad move. But now we're getting on our way to make the Knicks great again. So we might as well. We had a redemption. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. You know what's gonna happen.
I gotta take a drink to that.
Oh man. All right, so we had to come back against. And yeah, do you guys feel a little better after?
Are you guys drinking? Because I haven't had one drop of shit. I've just been smoking, but I haven't seen.
You have.
Are you guys?
This is.
Are
sober,
you guys
baby.
sober?
Hey,
this is great. Are you guys sober?
Is this the first time y'all been sober?
This is it's definitely this is my first Saucy Sunday sober. Allegedly.
What are you drinking?
Yeah, I'm
okay, so I'm sober. He's smoking and he's saucy.
I'm still sober because I need drinks with my smoke.
Oh, look at these guys. Anyway, I'm literally sober. Saucy.
You're sauceless. Sauceless.
Hey, yo, pause for real. Absolutely.
Hey. Oh,
absolutely
my bad. That was too zesty.
Okay. Zesty. Anyway, yo, so do you guys feel a little better now that we got the demolishing? We got a beat down on Indiana, who was a playoff team. Now we got Cleveland tomorrow at 7:30. Cleveland's 3-0. Although they've had an easy schedule. I ain't scared of nobody, but nonetheless, they're 3-0. Are you guys confident with what you've seen in the change? The Mikal Bridges shot starting to come around. Josh Hart's confidence kicking into play. Cat's starting to look comfortable. Jalen Brunson's already, in my opinion, all-star level. Game 3, he's ready to rock and roll. He has missed some, but his intensity is already at the playoff level. Do you guys like what you see and you feel confident?
I'm just glad we got that first punch in the face the first game. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I was happy that happened first. Get that out the way. Shook everybody the fuck up and woke everybody the fuck up, and now we back in motion. So nothing scares me. I did call out 60+ wins when we did have Devo and Randall at their helm, but now that we got this squad, I'm gonna pipe it down to maybe 58. So. Yeah, I mean,
why do you think you want to bring it down to 58 from what you were saying? Why do you think?
Because of the timing of the regelling. I mean, you got to remember, if we had Randall and Devo back in play, I mean, like all they had to do was go. Now we have to recalibrate, and that recalibration is definitely going to take a little time. But I think once we get going, it'll get going. It's not gonna be as it was in previous years that we waited till like half a year, half the season, But I think, listen, I think, in my opinion, Cat coming to New York, I think made him whole. Like Cat is playing with a different vibe, energy, and a radiance that you could see immediately.
Yeah, but you don't think that Jalen like I think we were talking about that Raw, but you don't think that him playing with And I I'm gonna interrupt you, but I think like that as far as what I was
No,
saying.
he has more options than he did in the Timberwolves. So I think with him having that security, that it wasn't just him and Ant-Man, because everybody else was just everybody else. I mean, this is more of a squad, and I think I think he feels his mom's energy. I think he feels, I think he just feels at home, and he really feels mad comfortable, and we're gonna see a cat that we never seen before.
That's what I was trying to bring up as a point earlier, like with the trade as far as the winning. I think Minnesota needed dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like they had players, skilled players, had a lot of skilled players, but they didn't have dogs. And I think they won that when they got Julius Randle, who's a bully, the silverback, and then you get Dante, who's a sniper and a killer. That they needed that. They needed those type of players in that team to get them to that next level. And we needed somebody skilled. And you mix Cat's skill and his greatness with players like Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Bridges, who got that mindset of they ain't gonna take any L's. They don't care what it is, and that's I think helped change his perspective or analysis of a game. You know what I mean? Like come with a different hunger to a
I
game. You know
definitely agree. I
what I'm saying?
definitely agree with you.
That's what I was thinking with the trade. That's what I was saying they won because I mean, statistically, Cat and Randall are almost a wash, 20 and 10, basically, to a certain extent. But the games matched the other team better, and I think that helped each team out. Minnesota needed dogs, and we needed a superior skilled player, and now he's with dogs. That's going to change his mentality. You know what I'm saying? A Labrador with rolling with pit bulls is gonna make that Labrador feel like a pit bull. You know, it's just a mindset. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. What do you guys think on this game coming up with Cleveland? I think everybody in Cleveland's healthy. You got that's it. We don't have to hear of Donovan Mitchell coming to the Knicks. We don't got to hear about that no more. He signed his extension. There goes two shots reloading as we speak. He's I think he's gonna take a drink to the loss, pour out for the dead homie. Donovan Mitchell's not gonna be a Knick anymore. What are some of your thoughts on that dream lost? You think it's still lost? Two shots? He's gonna have to take a drink and get to calm the emotions down of the loss of Donovan.
I guess I gotta take that one in the chin. Pause.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Hey.
That was my guy, man. That's who I wanted. Yeah, man. That is what it is, bro.
Hey, all right. While he's deep in thought, salute to
That
Hot
boy's
Sun
in
Breeze.
mourning.
Salute to Hot Sun Breeze, new in the chat. King Ribby, salute to you. Everybody still in the chat going live. We appreciate you guys. All love for you guys. Hot Sun Breeze says he agrees. Good trade for both
Salute.
teams. It's gonna be a real test for our team. Salute to you. Appreciate you joining the squad. King Ribby.
Sub it up. Share, like,
You guys here?
subscribe. Get us to 500.
Subscribe.
Listen, we got some dope merch. We not even gonna preview it or nothing. Not nothing. When we get a 500, we giving some merch out.
Is Blue Drew smoking and drinking?
Bro, this could be you.
Hey, if you guys like this content, you guys got smartphones now. Screen record something that you like that was funny of the show. Share it on your platform. Tag us on it. Put the channel on there. Get us out there. Show some people. Be like, yo, these dudes is do it. We do it different. Put some content out there. Share. Tag some people. Put it out there. And this is the last time you're ever gonna hear me promote it.
Yo, you can even for all of y'all, tag Trump. Throw our shit up. Tag Trump. Tag anybody.
Oh Lord.
Let Trump make TOF great again.
Nobody knows, but I gave the Organic Fanatics a shot. I put them on the platform. I didn't want to take credit. No one gives me credit. No one gives me credit for anything I do. No one gives me credit. No one gives me credit. You know, all the other platforms. I didn't want to say it, but the other platforms are really from China. They're from China. Them.
Oh Lord.
The TOF show is a United States product Make us great.
Oh man.
Trump on the front. That's what I was going with originally. It was TOF from the Organic Fanatics, but it was really Trump on the front lines, the front office. I thought I had a ring, but I gave it to them. No one gave me the credit. I gave them the TOF. All right.
Oh,
New Knicks, thoughts on Cleveland tomorrow? Are you scared a little bit? Are they still in your pocket from the last time we played them in the playoffs? Because they was little. If I recall, you were saying they was in your pocket. We got them in our pocket that we ain't scared of them. You think?
This this right here looks like the Cavs right here. This is that Cavs pack. I'm always smoking on the ops. You heard? No gang shit, straight fam shit. You heard? No gang shit, straight fam shit. Knicks all day. Blue and orange, that's the colors. Yeah, I mean, so we be Cavs. There's a representation of the Cavs or anybody else coming to face us. Yeah, burnt. Yeah, burnt.
Okay, here you go.
I need notion.
Hey, New Knicks. Okay, does Donovan Mitchell have a big game now that we got OG Mikal Bridges? You think he goes off? Okay, north of 30 for Donovan or less than 30?
Less than 30. You're gonna have Hart, OG, and Bridges locking that down. I have no fear in no one. That if we could do what we did to Hamburger Herder, Halliburton Hamburger.
Hamburger.
If we could give him if we could give Donovan Mitchell a donut. As a matter of fact, if we could give every guard a donut, I mean that'll stand for greatness.
Hey, but they did. I did see a report of what happened to Halliburton in the game. Why he played bad. I think Ian Begley put out that he was playing in his penny loafers. That's why he left. But he was playing in his dress shoes. He was playing in his dress shoes with them high socks, as he was straight hot garbage today. That was defense. I don't have any faith in Donovan Mitchell north of 35. He definitely could do it, but I think Bridges saw how trash he played against Boston. I'm gonna call it 100. He was playing straight hot trash truck juice. Was it garbage truck juice? What you said, you Knicks?
Dumpster juice.
Dumpster juice. He said it himself. I have to own that one. He did not look spectacular against Boston, and it hurt my heart a little bit. But I got some redemption against Donovan Mitchell. He's gonna be playing specifically against him 1-on-1.
Oh.
Bridges is a 2. Donovan is a 2.
Is this insider information?
I mean, he's a 2. It's Darius Garland's their starting 1. Am I wrong? Or Darius Garland's their 1?
But hold on. Hart's not starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hart
Hart is guarding.
He plays a 3.
Hart's the 2.
He plays
Hart plays a 2. Wait. When Hart's in the lineup, he play. I haven't seen nothing.
I gotta look it up.
He plays a 3. Are you over Bridges?
Am I?
I don't think so.
Hart was the 2.
Nah, Hart is the 2. You might be wilding.
I might be soberly sober, but
hey, take the glasses off, polish them, clear them up. Yeah, I mean.
Nonetheless, I think he has a hard time anyway against Josh when Josh plays him anyway. Josh defended on him. He defended on Jimmy, which Jimmy looks suspect as hell. But I got us with a W tomorrow. I think we bring Jimmy Butthurt.
Oh.
In the Heat, but anyway, he's looking suspect. He always looks suspect, but he looks bad. He looks bad this year. Nonetheless, Cleveland, I got Cleveland for a win. I'm sorry, a loss. A loss by a bit. I think their front line is going to play good.
What do you call that? That Freudian slip shit?
Freudian slip.
You sure you're not drinking?
I definitely am not. I'm super sober. I've had a long day in the sun, so.
No, definitely. When you drink, you laugh a lot more.
Definitely. My wife ain't have no drink. We tired. We had a long day. Been up since like 5 in the morning. Kids soccer. Long weekend. Nonetheless, I got us with a W. Your thoughts on Cleveland, my guy. We'll start wrapping this up with Cleveland tomorrow, 7:30 against the Knickerbockers. Your thoughts on that game, New Knicks?
Trash. We're gonna trash them. Throw them in the. Yeah, I mean. I think it'll be the same result, probably like 120 to like 90 something. I think we could hold any team down to under 100, and I think we have the capability and offensive power to, yeah, I mean, surpass their skills.
That's very bullish of you, sir. I'm gonna have it a little closer.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say 108 to 112. We win.
Okay, you got a close game out of that. Okay.
Yeah.
I still like us with the W. I think their front line is going to give us a little trouble. I think their centers. Tomorrow's going to be a good test for, as you're saying, Sims. Tomorrow's going to be a good game to see how Sims can affect the game, what he can do tomorrow. So I'd like to see some of that tomorrow. Their front court's going to give us a little more trouble. Our front court's, our back court's going to be a little more dynamic. It's going to be an interesting game. They're playing very good. They look like they're in sync. They got their new coach. So it's going to be very interesting to sell.
I think OG
Who's their
has a
coach?
big game tomorrow.
I forgot who their coach is because they got rid of what's his name. They fired him, and he's the new coach. The one that was the coach for Cleveland is now in Detroit.
Where's Johnny Bryant?
I think he's the associate head coach in Cleveland.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's the associate head coach. He went out there, so he's in Cleveland with Mitchell and Darius Garland. So I think he's the associate head coach over there, and the coach that was for Cleveland is now in Detroit. He got them wearing no hoodies. Salute to Hassan Breeze. He said he just subbed another one. Another one.
To
you. Full brim salute.
Hey, listen, everybody watching, all our subscribers that have family members. Grab all of their phones, go on YouTube, look up The Organic Fanatic Show. Subscribe on their phone. Mute the alerts if you want. The notifications muted, but just steal their shit, bro. That's what I'll do.
Oh my god!
Take everybody's phone.
Allegedly, we don't.
Allegedly. I'm not trying to give bad advice. I'm just trying to give you good advice for us.
We give suggestions, not advice. That's it. Warning. Hey, and if it don't listen to him, if it's kids, don't. This is not kid friendly. 18 or up.
Especially if it's your kid's phone. Put all our notifications up.
No.
Put them up.
Listen.
Put them up. They gotta learn someday. Listen. They gotta learn about something someday. Might as well be with us. We're family.
Bring it home, kids.
We'll try to keep it PG.
And you already know we got left 5 minutes in. What was it? 5 minutes? Anyway, hey. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is that my left or your left?
M special.
We go on everything.
M left takes the Puerto Rican left.
The Puerto Rican left. Salute to that. Hey. And on that note, people, we're gonna start closing this up for my next chat. Hopefully we'll be back Fridays. If you have your bell notifications, you'll know when we're gonna come on. So hit the bell icon. Salute to Hassan Breeze, the new subber. Salute to everybody in the chat. Replay gang. Replay. Y'all, we see y'all watching. Comment. I'm always going.
Yo, take your mother-in-law's phone. Sub her up. Take your grandmother's phone. Sub her up. I don't care who it is. Hey, ask the local crackhead for his phone. Be like, yo, let me borrow your shit real quick. I just got it. And sub us up, bro. Get us some subs.
And while you're there, when you go to the library, vote for the TOF. Make sure you put your votes in for the TOF.
Make us great again. Make us great again.
Nobody does it like we do.
It's okay.
If you vote for the TOF, we will legalize marijuana, and you will be able to puff and puff wherever you want.
Oh my
Billions,
God.
billions of weeds.
We listen. We are
Billions,
leaving on this note because if these two, we
billions
Nobody
of
better than we
weeds.
do.
oh my God, but guys, hey,
Billions.
peace. We appreciate you. Thanks, like,
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to my brother Ruel for quarterbacking this thing like always. Shout out to Two Shots for always
Hey,
staying loaded and ready.
hold on. Hold on before we leave. I gotta say, we're gonna do the longest outro. Salute to Cat, which I want to bring it up. I want to diss my Dominican brother. He's already starting in New York. First game, he tried to give a he tried to give a tribute to Carmelo Anthony. You know, Carmelo Anthony does this.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I thought I saw it, but I didn't want to see it. But I thought I did it.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, he hit him with the mellow.
He was supposed to do this three the hard way, but he did the
oh Lord,
no love to my guy.
You seen him trying to be all New York with the whole Dipset outfit and
I love it. Hey, listen, I love my guy. I'll take the jokes. I'm waiting for him to do the bridges. What do he do? The four fingers with the
oh my God. Hey, because he's Dominican, he gets a pass. All right, I guess.
Hey, you see, we're funny. We do things. We're stupid. We take up for it. Hey, my guy, El Bodegón.
Hey, and anyways, hey, shout out to Battle Cat and B-Man. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Mike the Specialist for holding it down. We're working on the intros. We're working on improvements. Keep rocking with us. You know what I mean? Thank you for vibing out. And make marijuana.
Wake up.
Oh, man. Brother 2. Come on.
We're going to make Yankees great again, too. We're going to work on the Yankees and get them great again. I'm a New Yorker. Yankees.
Hey, make marijuana great again. Make marijuana great again. Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. Don't make me come for you.
We're just gonna cut it impromptu here, just because we won't.
Forms and skills in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NY Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. This is for the win. We want the Knicks. New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah.